Proteas Stadium. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
The captain must think there's a bit of life to squeeze out of this pitch. I would have been getting the pads on rather than fielding. Rohit opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Kohli, his opening partner today.
The crowd are making a heck of a lot of noise even before the first ball's been bowled. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be four. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Doesn't beat the infield. Good shot, a beauty.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Brilliant diving stop. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. There's no point chasing that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Kohli has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Good return back from the deep.
Power and precision in that shot. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Great commitment. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. It's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and just keeps going.
Full, do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Well played, could be a quick single. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
Massive outside edge.
Just threw the shots too early.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Kohli, stand and deliver. Holds the pole as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast track.
respond.
Finds the fielder with that shot. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six. How will he reply?
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
His delivery just needs to be pitched up on the length. Too short. And you're going to get punished on this pitch. Square cut. Finds point. No run. Shot, land back and punch through the gap in the offside, and that'll be forward.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Nothing to worry about running.
Can't afford to go too full again. Does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Straight to the fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of another disappointing over. Markram has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from the key bowler. South Africa are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Straight back past the bowler. Great shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Nice shot, straight to gully. Good catch, out. Great reflexes.
The new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Pulled away straight to square leg. Proteas ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for six.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Too much room and got what it deserved. Brilliant stuff. A backward square with a great catch.
Singh, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Virat showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Was quick onto that in the infield. Edged it. Oh, dropped it. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Maharaj with a huge appeal. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up. As do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up. Saw how confident the keeper was, and that trust netted them a wicket.
Rahul, just about ready to go out in the middle. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Doesn't beat the infield. Right out of the middle of the bat. They've gone up here. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down the deep square.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Singh watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Edged. to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
No shot off it there.
Finds the edge.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time. I mean, enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Big edge. It's gone down. What a chance. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Going with spin now. Edge, amazing delivery, and dropped. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes the opponent is just too good. Wonderful throw for a shot. And there's no point chasing that.
Markham shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Bang. Sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
And the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Nicely played. Runs one.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Jensen coming back into the attack. Great commitment. Cracking shot. Lent on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's 4 all the way. beautiful shot.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Edged. What a brilliant catch. Diving away with one mitt. It's a classic. Fielder with a diving effort. Very nice catch.
Dubé, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Oh dear, 4 block shots in a row. This is making for a very uneventful over. Dubé taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Can't get that outside the ring field. What a screamer.
Hardik looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground. No waiting around, off the mark straight away. Nicked it.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Cracking shot, bit too short, but it's been smoked over the leg side for 6.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Gone, straight for long on, and it's a pretty regulation catch in the end.
Chakravarti, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Edged and dropped. Chakravarti drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the table.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Wickleton with a beautiful piece of fielding. Massive outside edge. Virat coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. Quick wicket, worked nicely. Finds the fielder with that shot. Brilliant diving stop. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. There'll be runs here.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the knee to the back.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Good work from the keeper.
The lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Right in the middle. What a start.
And that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six. How will he reply?
Onto that early, that could be 4. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line, flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck, too.
Virat has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh my, that's racing away.
Eyes on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Might look to go big again here.
Straight to the fielder. Bosch has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Great shot, but not going to beat the field. Straight to deep on one. Didn't have to move at all for that one.
Just about ready to go out in the middle. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Solid shot, that's going for 4. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Not too much room and got what it deserved. Gretzky's brilliant stuff. A backward square with a great catch.
Sharma, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Gets that one simple as you like inside the ring. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Sharma gets off the mark.
And the innings comes to an end. South Africa will need 180 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Bumrah coming in.
Too short and punished straight away. First ball four and played with conviction.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Markram drills that one away. That'll be four more to the tally.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Great commitment. Thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Going with pace now. Doesn't beat the infield. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Couldn't get it through the field. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball, just clipped it away. Finally, won't stop that.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
over, 10 off it. South Africa, 19 for none.
It's been a fantastic start to the power play. 2 overs gone and they're ahead of the required run rate and going at an excellent clip.
Sharma, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Was quick onto that in the infield. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some patience.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg line. That's the over. South Africa, 27 for none.
3 down and they're maintaining the required rate, hovering around that 8 to 10 run. Very good start to the innings so far.
Virat, the spinner, coming into the attack. Can't get that outside the ring field. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Great shot, just square it back with point. No one to stop it.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Edged. What a ball.
They're doing well. They've kept this run chase in check early on. It's still a good opportunity in the next few overs to try and go after it a bit more, though, and really make a dent in the chase.
Bumrah back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Finds the fielder with that shot. Markram advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for four.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Cuts that off well in the infield. Edge, but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be forward.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. And the chance goes begging. This could be trouble. Bang. Sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off to mid-off ground watch. That ball sails into the crowd. Yeah, it can be very disheartening. Some good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on.
An ultimate over down in the power play, and it's been a steady mix of precision, power, and good running between the wickets.
Sharma coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. With a beautiful piece of fielding. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
Singh, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary line.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Markram has gotten a big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Some good work after the power play. One rate required, hasn't pushed up too hard. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Great commitment. Smacks that away through the gap.
set up for a strong finish. Might look to go big again here.
Perfectly timed. Singh showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Massive outside edge. Gone. Caught.
Rickleton, a left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some time.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Doesn't beat the infield. Finds the edge. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Thick edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Onto that early, that could be four.
And a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck, too.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather.
Could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Great shot through the gap. That's a confident appeal. Good catch. What a catch.
Breathers, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be full.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary. Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. How will he reply?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away the ground. Brilliant.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, this might get that wicket. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. End of the over. 7 off it. South Africa 127 for 2.
It's been an excellent middle section of the innings. Required rate hasn't really blown out beyond 10 much these last few overs. They're in a good position.
Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Rickleton was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field into the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Chakravarti over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Perfect square drive. Foot to the pitch of the ball. It's a long chase. The fielder won't stop that one.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. He's quick onto that in the infield. Huge edge. Oh, that just didn't stick. Another poor over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Chance. Big edge. They're Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Big edge. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for six.
Hit that one on the arc. A fabulous drive for six.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Perfectly timed. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting. Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Boomer back into the attack. Massive outside edge. Hits that hard through cover. Deep cover. Point needs to make some ground here.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boomer shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
That was on the side of falling slightly fuller and had been put away.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Square cut, finds point, no run. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Sharma back on now. Nice shot, runs possible. Shot, should be runs here. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you've just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Massive chance.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately they went for the wrong one.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Big edge. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Coming in the middle order. Fine-looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground.
Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's the stuff you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.